Holy, holy poops. I just realized that I screwed this up. It's actually supposed to be 313. See? Ugh, I am just full of mistakes. And I just want everybody to know that I make mistakes all the time. This is like a serious work in progress for me. The number one thing I'm thankful for is the fact that it's clicked for me and I'm making it happen. That's what matters to me. It's clicked, I'm making it happen, and that's numero uno, like, need. I'm just now like trying to fix my mistakes here. Oh, I mean, that's a wonderful mistake. I mean, who wouldn't want that mistake, right? So my income has been super fantastic. It's going to be super fantastic for the month of October. Oops, sorry, that's work phone. Okay. Lots of movement. It's Friday the 13th. I mean, everything's just going boop 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 boop. Okay. So 6:48. I have to use my work phone for my calculator because I'm using my phone to record. And I apologize ahead of time that there is a lot of noise going on. We're getting a road outside my house repaved. Woohoo! Okay, so 6:48. See, I changed all this up because I thought I wasn't gonna have enough. Do I want to add it back? Well, let's see what we got here. So 648 minus 375 minus 150. That leaves me with another $100. So I am going to add that back into my parents. I'm going to give them that. I was going to hold off on putting money in their folders because I wanted to pay down debt. But if I can do both, let's do both. Is it wrong to prioritize both savings and debt? No. Everybody has their own way of doing things, and I'm going to do both. I'm going to pay off. That's a good chunk for me towards debt. And then at the end of the month, it's going to be an even bigger chunk, okay? So a couple of things that might pop up. You might be wondering, well, what about the people with the giveaway? That's not in this budget. I let them know that they're getting their gift cards at the end of the month at the last paycheck because I'm getting this job every other week is about 1,000, and so when it's not this 500, the following paycheck will be about 1,000, hopefully. Actually, it will be. I know. So that's where that's where I'm going to get the money for the giveaway for that. Okay, so this paycheck, I got paid for this one already. This one comes tomorrow, the 14th. My total is $2,313, which is really freaking amazing. I'm very, very thankful. Rent, I'm going to put half of it. I don't know if I want to take it out of the bank or if I want to leave it in. I haven't decided, or if I just want to pay it now. But it costs $1 every time I pay. I mean, it's only $1, but it's annoying to have to give even more money to rent. I think I might pay that. My son's tuition doesn't come out until next Monday. I already paid my cell phone bill and I already paid off my card. Yay! So we can go back here and we have minus 1,660. Paid off. Woo, 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 woo. I'll be excited about that. Don't worry. I'm just super stoked. Now, that doesn't mean that interest didn't accrue within this time frame, so I may get charged like another $10 next month, but $10 compared to $166, I'll take it. And then I shouldn't have any money on this card or be charged anything until sometime in January, where I have to pay. I think I have to pay a yearly fee to use this card. I really should find out, but I don't know. And I also believe I have to pay a a yearly percentage for how much money I used on the card. I'm not 100% sure. I don't really understand credit cards when they do stuff. I'll have to figure out all the information and write it down for you guys, and maybe you can tell me. This one is not of interest right now, but it will be in the future. My next focus is this one. So I'm going to pay this one. I'm going to make the payment on this tomorrow once I get paid, and I chose to do $150. And this is not the monthly payment. This is an extra payment. So that'll be that. And then at the end of the month, I'm going to try and put a huge chunk, like close to $500 towards this if I can. Because Halloween will be paid for. I don't have to pay for school pictures, which is another thing. And then I still have to do my monthly payment on that, but that's not until my next paycheck, I think. No, I'm not sure. Is that what I did? I think that's how I decided to do it. My master budget here. Cell phone, school tuition. Yes, master budget B is for my car payment. So that will be at the... And also I decided to, instead of split my cell phone, I'm going to pay the cell phone on master budget A and then do my car payment on master budget B. Because my cell phone payment is due like 3 days before my car payment, and my car payment, like for this month, it'll get paid 2 days after it's the date that it's supposed to be, but I have 14 days grace period to pay for my car bill, so 2 days isn't like a big deal compared to what I've done in the past. So okay, let's go over haircut. My little guy, my littlest guy, my oldest won't be with me, so I'm gonna see if his stepmom will give him a haircut. And then my littlest guy, I'm gonna take him for his very first haircut, and I'm a little excited about it. So I hope you guys don't be like, oh, well, you should just cut his hair yourself, which is what I always do, but I want it to look really nice for his very first school pictures. And some of you are gonna be like, Stella, why? Why are you paying so much for school pictures? I decided it's only $25 more for me to split the package with his dad for my oldest. And no, I don't need all those pictures, but I do have people I will be giving those to, so I'm okay with paying $25 more. Instead of just getting one big headshot for $20, I'm getting a whole bunch of little pictures. That way nobody has to go and print them out if they don't want to. I mean, that was my choice. And then for my littlest guy, I have to pay for an entire package by myself, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with spending this money. Why? Because I have it. I actually have it. I was terrified last month that I wasn't going to have enough money to get everything that I needed because of those school pictures, but this month it was like it was meant to be. I'm very thankful, very, very, very thankful that I can pay what I want for their school pictures. I am not like struggling so much that it's penny for penny like some people are out there, and I totally get it. Some people are really struggling, and my heart goes out to you guys, which is why I chose to do a giveaway, because you don't know people's stories. You don't know what they're going through. So my way of giving back was through the giveaway, which will be my next paycheck. And then I need to get more wet dog food for my dog. She needs more insulin, and I'm debating on taking this money and getting a second insulin because of everything that's going on in the world. We may have shortages on things such as insulin, like they've done in the past, and hike the prices up to like $300 a bottle. So I'm debating on going and getting another thing of insulin for her, just to have an extra month worth. Okay, So I upped hygiene and kind of mixed hygiene with laundry and put it at $10. I don't need the quarters as much. I have been slacking on my laundry. So I'm going to take all of my laundry and do, like, at the laundromat, a huge, like, 2 large loads and get it done with. Why I don't do that more often is because it's a pain in the butt. You have to get the kids in the car, get the clothes in the car, get everything you need. So I'm just going to do it this weekend and get it done and over with. I upped my gas because I almost didn't have enough last week, but then I stopped going places and then I had enough, but I just put 60 in there in case we wanted to go somewhere, which speaks of spending. I put $45 extra in my spending because I'd like to surprise my boys and take them out for Chinese. So that $60 in gas and that $45 in spending is gonna take us and go get some Chinese. A little victory dance for how hard I've been working at this job, and I can't even tell you what kind of work this is. I mean, it's so hard. So how hard I've been working, I want to not splurge, but just celebrate. I want to celebrate. Speaking of splurging, though, I almost did that this morning. So I allowed myself, a part of this spending was to go get a Dunkin's breakfast. I got a coffee and a sausage, egg, and cheese on a croissant with extra cheese. Whoop, whoop, whoop. While I was waiting, I was so close to splurging on like 60 some dollars on things I don't need at all. It's things I want, things I would enjoy having for a moment, but things that don't have real use, don't have real value other than to me personally. So I saved myself like $67, and I'm very proud of myself because that was really hard. For all of you emotional spenders out there, anxiety spenders, spontaneous spenders, like, I feel you. I totally feel you. The way I ended up getting through that is that I got through the Dunkin's line. I got home, got busy with my job, and then I looked at my budget again because I got notification of how much I'd be getting. And then I looked at my budget again, and it saved me. I had a moment of clarity where it's like, okay, I'm good. I don't need to get those right now. Someday when I have more money, I'll be able to, sorry, I got a phone call. It's such a busy day and I'm trying to get this video done. Okay, back on track. I have no idea where I was. So school pictures, Halloween costume. I don't know if it's gonna cost $80, but while we're at Chinese, there's a Spirit Halloween store literally right next door. So it'll be nice if I can just take my kid over, my oldest son, to get his costume. And if it does not cost $80 and I have money left over, it's going to go in Christmas. So I dropped Christmas from $100 to $50 because I wanted to prioritize my car maintenance. That's so much more important to me right now. And even though I could have upped Christmas instead of giving my parents this money, I actually have a goal in mind, and I'm going to share it with you guys. I'm so excited. So last paycheck, I made a boo-boo. A big boo-boo, actually. And I gave myself $125 for Christmas. And I had to put all that money back in my bank account. I didn't have to put all of it, but I wanted to be safe rather than sorry. And I still have some of that money in my bank account, but it's going to stay there as a buffer just in case I do something stupid again. So I took out $125, and then I had to order all of my stuff off of Amazon for my first job up here. I'm going to tell you guys and be honest, I love the Budget Mom. Love, 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 love the Budget Mom. But when I do her workbook, for some reason, even though it looks pretty much just like this, it just goes in one ear and out the other. I cannot get with it. I cannot figure it out. Like, as soon as I did it on here and it made sense, and as soon as I did it in the book for you guys on a video, I was lost and I screwed up and I messed up and I needed to fix it. So I did. I put the money back in my account. So one of the things that in the meantime I had gotten with some of the extra money that's still in my account, like I said, not all of it, I went and got 2 booklets off of Amazon. They weren't very expensive. They're like $5 each. They were on sale, and they are savings challenges. Oh, I'm so excited. So for my next video tomorrow, I'm gonna do these when I do my cash stuffing, so that one might be a little bit longer. I'll try not to, but that one will most likely be a little bit longer, just so you know. I'm so excited. So I have one for my emergency fund, which is my savings here. That savings to me is my emergency fund. If anything happens, I have this money set aside. That way I don't have to ask anybody for it. I don't have to put it on a credit card. Like it'll be there in case I need it. I am paying my parents back and Christmas, and that's going to be another one. So I have one for my car loan. I'm excited to do that one. I get to color that one in with you guys tomorrow. And then this ornaments one will be for Christmas. You might be thinking, $3,000 for Christmas? Girl, you crazy. Yes, I am crazy, because $2,000 of that will be split between my parents. This is just a goal. I may not reach it. I may not get there, but it's a huge goal of mine. I do obviously want to prioritize paying off debt as quickly as possible, but I also want to be able to give a huge chunk of money to my parents for Christmas to make up for the loans that I borrowed from them. They weren't loans. I used their credit cards to help take care of my dog and to help me buy a car. So I want to prioritize that first and foremost. So, and then 1,000 would be to give my kids a good Christmas. I don't plan on getting anybody else anything at all. I mean, if I have money left over after getting my kids the best Christmas ever for the first time in 11 years, then I will do that. My oldest son is 11, and I have not been able to give him a really nice Christmas. I mean, presents, of course, but nothing significant. It's really weighed on me. And a lot of people might think that's, I don't know, shallow or a consumer mindset. It's not about the stuff that he gets. It's about how I feel when I can get him that stuff if he wanted it. My kids don't ask for much of anything, like ever. We have very little toys. Any toys they do get, it comes from family, from birthday parties or Christmas. I don't get them toys. But he wants like a Roblox gift card, and my youngest wants a Roblox gift card just like his brother. And then my oldest wants ghost hunting gear, which I think is wonderful, and I don't need preached about ghost hunting. I am a very spiritual person. I know what to do, what not to do, saying hello, saying goodbye, blah, blah, blah. So please, no, I love ghost hunting. I love all of that stuff. And if that's something my son is really into too, all the better. Okay, and then, my youngest wants boomerangs and trick shot stuff because he watches videos about trick shots. So that's the type of stuff I want to be able to get my kids. And then I also have to secretly get them Santa stuff. God, I hope my kids don't watch this. I just realized I said that out loud. I have to get them Santa stuff. My oldest son came home and he's like, oh, everybody says Santa's not real. It's their parents getting them stuff. And I have to laugh because it's so funny, so sad, but so true. He came home and he's like, my friends say that Santa's not real because their parents get them stuff. He's like, I know Santa's real because you are too poor to get us stuff. So I have to laugh and I have to cry. But Santa brings them stuff that Mama couldn't bring them, right? So I try to do that every year. I try to get, dollar stuff, or I don't know, big stuff but cheap stuff that Santa would bring. I don't do like the big electronics from Santa because there are kids who don't get big electronics from Santa, and that's just not fair. So we will be able to start putting money away from that because each ornament is $30, and I will be able to stuff $150. Christmas, my mom, and my dad. So that'll be yay. And then I have another one here. I haven't decided what I want to use it for. I don't know if I want to do car maintenance with that, or my dog Katie. You guys will have to help me figure out what I should do it for. I mean, everybody has their own goals and whatnot, but so that is my October overview. I wanted to let you guys know that I am so appreciative of my subscribers. We are almost to 700 subscribers. You guys are so amazing, so amazing. And my giveaways don't just stop just because I did one giveaway. Like I will keep doing giveaways because that's my way of giving back, and I appreciate you guys so much. If in the meantime I become monetized, that is something I would like to discuss, because I noticed that people don't really discuss it. They just say, oh, I'm close to being monetized, and then they get monetized, and then they're like, oh, YouTube paycheck, woohoo. That's super exciting, but I wanted to discuss my monetization. So I guess November 1st, YouTube is doing this thing where they're going to automatically start putting ads on people's videos. Now, I don't know if that's for people who are already monetized or if that's for all YouTubers in their videos. So you guys will have to let me know if that happens before I were to get monetized. But if they feel like you're not putting enough ads on your videos, they're going to add ads on your videos. So if somebody normally doesn't do any ads, they're going to add like 2 or 3 ads. So I will do ads as a way to make some extra income that hopefully I can get rid of this income at some point. That would be so amazing. But my plan with that income is to become debt free. That's truly my biggest focus is becoming debt free, and to give my kids that better future. So that's my monetization plan. If I get closer to becoming debt free after monetization, then I will go over my next plan after that with my money from YouTube, if that becomes a thing. Just so you guys are aware. Like I find it not odd or anything, I just noticed that people don't really discuss what their plan is once they become monetized, what they plan to do with that money, and that's totally fine. To each their own. I know some YouTubers who make money who don't even, or I should say, financial YouTubers, people who do cash stuffings and budgets and whatnot, don't even discuss what they do with their YouTube money. That's totally fine with them. I just want to let you guys know what my plan was. That way nobody had questions or anything. I mean, if you have a question, feel free to ask it. I'll be happy to answer what I can. Other than that, thank you guys so much. I know this is a 24-minute video. I'm so sorry. I'm trying. So anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday the 13th, and I will see you guys tomorrow for my cash stuffing. I love you. Okay, bye.